Now, when you start to understand the motivations of Luke, you start to realize that they're somewhat in line with Snoke's. Now, I'm going to expand further, but I want to note that in the beginning of The Force Awakens, there is a clue. Now, they say Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until Skywalker, the last Jedi, has been destroyed. Now, first of all, how convenient it is that Luke disappears, then all of a sudden the First Order shows up. Also, we find out in the Last Jedi trailer that Luke wants the Jedi to end. Well, so does Snoke. Snoke is fascinated by the light and the dark side of the Force. Well, so is Luke. They both believe in balance of the Force. We also know that Sidious had an alter ego, which is Palpatine. So what makes us think that Luke did not create one for himself after he disappeared? Which is Snoke. Now, wasn't Luke born during the rise of the Empire? And he was most definitely there when it fell. His pursuit of knowledge about the Force has led him to strongly believe that the Jedi are a problem because their doctrine is faulty. The Jedi must not rise again, and Snoke believes the same thing. So the whole temple burning was probably orchestrated by him. It's like he didn't mind it burning. It had to burn because everything that he was taught was a lie. Everything that the Jedi was about was a lie. And he had to start all over again. And then when he started all over again, he created the First Order. And he created an alternate ego, which is Snoke. Now, Snoke could be someone that he learned in his pursuit of knowledge about the Force. Maybe it's a past gray Jedi. Who knows? But it's possible that that's his alter ego, Snoke, because they believe pretty much in the same thing. Now, another clue at the beginning of The Force Awakens. Now, they say, with the support of the Republic, General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. She is desperate to find her brother Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Well, in short, the Republic and the Resistance want the Jedi to come back and restore order. Well, Luke is totally against this. And so is Snoke. Luke is against the plans of the Republic and Resistance. Luke's first order was giving the Republic an olive branch, which they crushed by secretly supporting the loathsome Resistance.
Today is the end of the Republic. The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here, the new Republic lies to the galaxy, while secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome Resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, to their cherished fleet. All remaining systems will bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic!
Transfer to manual control.
Configure! Fire!
Where are the others?
You mean the murderers, traitors, and thieves you call friends? You'll be relieved to hear I have no idea.
Now, this might have seemed harsh, but they had to be punished. The Republic, with the help of the Resistance, was creating unnecessary wars in order to undermine the First Order. The galaxy was suffering because of it. The First Order was trying to have good relations with the Republic, but they supported a third party, the Resistance, to undermine the First Order. So the First Order wasn't a hindrance to peace, it was the Republic. And Luke, or Snoke, didn't like that at all. Luke's alter ego is Snoke. Last Jedi is Snoke, or you can even say Luke, because that's his alter ego, who will bring balance to the Force. Oh, another thing I want to mention is Kylo Ren's, Snoke's, or Luke's, or the First Order's goals. Now, this is Kylo Ren talking, and it's basically all about balance. Once you understand it, now I'm going to read it. It is the task of the First Order to remove the disorder from our own existence, so that civilization may be returned to the stability that promotes progress. A stability that existed under the Empire was reduced to anarchy by the rebellion, was inherited in turn by the so-called Republic, and will be restored by us. Future historians will look upon this as a time when a strong hand brought the rule of law back to civilization. So this is all about balance. That's what Luke believes in, Snoke believes in, Kylo Ren believes in. Because Kylo Ren says to Rey that, you mean the murderers, thieves, and traitors you call friends? Because they are. You think what Han Solo does is legal? No. And there's a lot of other people that do things that they're not supposed to do, but yet they're supported by the Resistance, of course, and the Republic. And this is like, well, no. Like, they're doing illegal stuff. He's transporting Raptors for crying out loud. You think that's legal? They're dangerous. But yet, somehow, they're righteous and the First Order is bad, when the First Order is trying to bring balance. And that's exactly what Luke is trying to do. He's trying to bring balance. So he's not in accordance with the Republic and the Resistance, not at all. So you have to really change your way of thinking, because the First Order is not bad. Actually, it's the Republic and the Resistance. Like, their mindset is off, and they're about disorder. That's why Hux was so animate about saying that, he's just fed up with these people, because they're all about disorder. Like, we're trying to bring order here, and you're just causing problems. And look at the people that you're supporting. These are criminals, they're traitors, they're thieves, and you're supporting them. But yet somehow you want order in the galaxy. Makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. But as you can see, it's all about order, all about balance.